Welcome back to Goblets and Warlocks. This is Friday night, so you know what that means. It's Dragon Age time. We're back with episode 8.
Dragonlance.
Lance, not age.
Is that on purpose?
Dragonlance. We're talking about Dragon Age before we went live. I thought I said...
Literally 2 seconds before we went live, yeah.
No.
Wow.
Oh, terrible. So we're back with Dragonlance. Now I want to play some Dragon Age, though. I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to play some Dragon Age, and y'all can just play. Anyway, well, it's Friday night. We're playing Dragonlance, and I'll kick it off to my fellow streamers. So we got T-Cat, so you can shout out what you got going on.
Okay, well, I stream Mondays, Tuesdays, and Saturdays, and some nights I play D&D, like here on Fridays. That's about it.
Old man Garrus.
Thank you. Old Man Garrus. I do a lot of space survival games. Primarily that, and I'm about to start probably doing some D&D. And might be doing that on stream, and some mini painting.
Oh, mini painting, joining the community.
Oh, that's actually what I was supposed to be doing when I started streaming.
Well, there's their links. Go check them out if like any of those type of things. I got the new Speed Paints 2.0, so painting is a lot faster for me, and I get stuff done now.
Nice.
Again, as I announced before, that we have the month of October. I might create a flyer now. We got the players to start actually prepping for that. But month of October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, so the whole month on the channel we'll be supporting that. And then on the 30th, Halloween, is our special one-shot that takes place in my new world that I've designed and still, creating. And it's gonna be fun. We're gonna be raising money. There'll be stretch goals for the donations for that, and the parties will get stuff. So it's still in early workings, but we have the cast. Now we just gotta nail down all the logistics for that. So getting that started, and as we get closer, or as Icewind Dale starts winding down, it's getting close to the end of that. I'll be relaunching Order of the Goblet. Yeah, there we go. For the new world, and got the new cast members, and some returning, but yeah, that's in the works too, so that would be started too. And yeah, that's pretty much it for announcements. Like I said, I'll be bringing back my paint streams now. I got speed paints, it'll be a lot quicker, and matter of fact, have to paint something for one of the campaigns. But yeah, that's about it. So hope y'all enjoyed the wonderful announcements. Let's get in. Oh, I should state that Mela is not here tonight. You can see her art posted. She had other plans, so she will not be joining us tonight. So she'll be in the background doing character things if needed. So that being said, grab your goblet, sit back, relax, enjoy the show. Oh, and Elrond rolled 1 again for recap, so he has to recap again.
Waiting in the dark, like a quiet melody, that if I listened hard, I could hear the
And welcome back. And I know I always forget something. So if you're watching on YouTube and enjoy our content, please like and subscribe. And if you're a member of our Discord, if not, I recommend joining because right now we're doing a giveaway for these hamburger dice for this month. So make sure you get in there and enroll and win some hamburger dice. That being said, Bellroom. Lead us into tonight's recap in the eyes of Bellroom.
Hamburgers, yummy. All right. Well, we started off our last episode heading to a pub. What a surprise. So we went over to the pub. It was an interesting pub, a number of soldiers there of different names and age on there and apparently different ranks, because when we tried to go and talk to them and wanting to buy them actual beverages, they just decided to leave. It was really, really weird. I think Ziggy had something to do with that, scaring them off by, I'm not sure, always asking names. Really weird. But they all left. So we had the entire place to ourselves with an owner who decided to overcharge us for literally everything to make up for the lost profits on there. So while we're there, we decided to talk to each other. We discovered that Vera has captured a demon named Hasbro and was giving it the life juice of another beast to keep it under control as it hovered around her neck. I think it was trying to get to her jugular. It was just very, very uncomfortable on that. Lorwyn discovered lamb, actually cried over it. Not sure if it was over the death of the creature or just the fact that it tasted so good. But then she decided to try to feed the Kenders this lamb, which did not go very well with the Kenders on that. We discovered that Vera has a beautiful scene on her shield of a unicorn out in the field, and it was glowing, beautiful light on there. While Ziggy had a logo that no one was sure what it was, but he called it, it was a logo of the Kings of Salami. So the Knights of Salami, I think it is a really, really weird name, Salami. I don't know that order on that. Lorwyn discovered mead and that she loves mead, like really, really loves mead. And then tells everyone how fine she and everything around her was. Luckily, we have two Kenders who were there to help her walk, stand. And it's a good thing because as we were walking back to the castle, this localized earthquake happened underneath Lorwyn's feet, and Vera had to actually catch her and save her. It would have been horrible if something bad had happened at that point. Luckily, to show her thanks and really to make a comment about the artwork, Lorwyn decided to redecorate the wall and the floor and I think some of her clothing inside of the bedroom that she was staying with parts of her meal and the mead that she had. It just, we smelled it downstairs. It was horrible. I'm just going to say that. Mela was just tired of us, didn't want to talk at all, and was just like having none of this, just kind of stayed back over there until it really mattered. But for the most part, was just being really quiet and watching all of our interactions there. Carrie decided she wanted to have breakfast with the refugees instead of hanging out with us. But then when she came in, she was so glad to see us. She made sure to proclaim that she was there. We were all very, very happy. Unfortunately, Lorwyn, again, didn't seem to be up to that excitement. I didn't understand it. Bellroom just did not get it. But, it's okay, I guess. She was happy because she got extra bacon at breakfast. And Ziggy made a new friend, the potato giver, I believe was his name, who decided to spice up the potatoes, a little something special on the side, you know what I mean? On those potatoes. And just Ziggy, he didn't appreciate it. He literally took it and threw it away after all the hard work. The gift of that person's water on his food, and he just does that. Horrible. Cannot appreciate that, right? We're sent out on a mission to go and find a gnome who, you can't trust gnomes. They're just going to tinker with things and break things. But we had to go and find out where this person was and try to bring them back. Rookledust is the name, a really sus type of a name on there. We get over to where they are. We met somebody on the way who was looking for dragons, which didn't really offer us anything, and they just disappeared. So we finally get over to Rookledust House, and there's like a dinner party going on there, and there's a whole bunch of little goblins that are there, hobgoblins there, and Rookledust is showing off some of their inventions because gnome. But here we go again. We decide that we're just going to go out there and carry just one shot the leader right out without them even knowing we were there. Takes him out there. Combat begins. A flying chicken attacks both Belram and Vera with eggs, just for no reason whatsoever. Eggs are thrown at us. One of them hits Vera. I mean, things are just going sideways all over there. We have exploding pixies over there, but luckily we're able to take care of everything on there. Unfortunately, Ziggy has this like an evil dragon there that's whispering really, really bad thoughts. And, there's an influence thing going on there. So Ziggy decides, hey, we should have 2 porcupines inside of our party, and launches an arrow right over at Vera and takes her out. Luckily, we're all able to go and help her, bring her back. And then Ziggy's just like, what happened? I didn't do anything. It just controlled him. It was very, very strange. And that's where we left off.
Yeah.
Did I miss anything? I think that's a recap. Laura, you probably don't remember most of it because, the mead. I get it.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
So you're able to revive Vera. And then I think y'all had an interaction. Yeah, maybe lives were thrown or whatever. Vera, do you reach back and pull the arrow out?
I believe so.
It looks exactly like the quiver arrows that Ziggy has. Like the arrows that's in Ziggy's quiver.
They have my name on them. Purple arrows, purple feathers.
I actually believe Lorwyn had already taken it out when she stabilized me, but yeah, I had already rolled an insight check before to see him lying, and I believed him.
Oh, that's true. That is true. I stand corrected. But Lorwyn, you noticed the arrow that you pulled out of Vera looks exactly like Ziggy's arrows he's been firing around. I don't know what you want to do with that arrow.
Oh my god. So I got the arrow. It's like, oh no. And I look back towards Ziggy. Like that disapproving mom look, like, seriously.
Yeah, I kind of shrug helplessly back.
I'm just gonna break the tip off where he has his name and maybe try to slide a hand it into my pocket because I know it's gonna really piss Spira off.
Wasn't the only one to hit me, though.
That's fair.
Yeah,
one was from Rookledust.
Yeah, we should be looking into
that
these
is her name.
contraptions. They're dangerous.
Yeah, the
Who are you
contraption's still
people? Are y'all
around.
part of the... As she shouts from her top of the door, or her little window, as she's been throwing these things out. Are y'all part of the Dragon Army?
No? We're sort of
no.
fighting the Dragon Army. I mean, what can we tell you? We're not.
What the hell want?
We're supposed to come get you.
Yeah, like I said, we're fighting the Dragon Army, and evidently people down in Calaman want to recruit you to help fight the Dragon Army because of these marvelous contraptions that you've got floating around. They're friendly to us, right?
1 second. She comes down, opens the door, and she walks out. Outside, let me grab these up real quick. You say you're here to do what to me?
Recruit. Bring you along, join the team.
Whose team? Your team? This one just shot her in the back of the back with the arrow. I'm not even sure who's team yell on.
Quick question: is Vera only stabilized?
I was healed.
Yeah, she was
Okay.
healed by Mela.
Okay, just double checking.
Oh, like, to be fair, I'm not so yippity-go-ga to join the crew. I might get shot in the back with an arrow, you know?
Kind of look over at Vera.
I know how you feel.
I imagine so, because it just happened to you.
I promise to go to the archery range all day tomorrow and practice.
Besides, as long as you stay downwind, he won't be able to aim at you, eh?
Yeah, I think stay away from the things. I'll set up some barrels, and maybe we'll get some of the guards to stand around and stuff like that. But as long as you guys are on the other side of the wall, I think it should be fine. Of course, now that means I'm going to hit an arrow that just arches perfectly over the wall. It comes down on somebody.
So you came out this way just to recruit me to your band?
To our
Yes.
army.
Your army? Look, I'm a simple inventor. I do not do any army fighting type stuff. So, no, I'm good with that. Thank you.
I think they wanted more for your expertise, to be
Who's that?
fair.
What do those goblins want?
Can you answer my question first? Who wants me for my expertise?
Well, they do, of course.
Who's
The
they?
army at
The
Calaman.
mayor. The mayor.
There's the mayor of... I
Martha
forgot who
Lindsay.
sent us on this.
The person who sent you was...
Darrett.
Well, he got the original
Barrett.
orders from,
Marshal Bunderi.
yeah.
Marshall something,
The Marshal.
yeah.
Ah! And they need my... For what now?
Well, your
Just sort of-
expertise.
Sort of as an advisor on all things tinkery.
Yeah, I see. I think the main problem is that we've run into that the dragon army has giant contraptions that look like dragons and try to kill us. And what we're looking for is like an armorer's expertise, not to be in battle, but to help us with dealing with their contraptions, with maybe creating some contraptions of our own. We basically need an inventor MacGyver A-team guy to join our burgeoning army that we're working on, and then we're going to fight the dragons.
In a strictly advisory role.
Right.
Describe this dragon thing they had.
Yeah, you've seen a dragon, so imagine a metal dragon, and that was it. There were some gears, some operators, and it spit a cone of fire that nearly murdered us an entire town.
There was a stranger a few weeks back wearing, let's see, black and red armor. Asked to purchase one of my weed clearing devices, but he asked for some weird modifications.
Does your weed clearing device look like a giant dragon?
Well, that he wanted the head to look like some mythological dragon.
Can you tell us more about this guy?
I don't know much about him. He was a human.
Do you remember what he looked like?
He was wearing red and black armor. Dragon armor.
Yeah, but like face.
He had a cloak on, like a hood, so it's kind of hard to tell.
So what, you're dealing weapons of war to just any guy that comes
They're
up
not weapons
in a
of war,
cloak
they're
and
more
hood
for
to you,
farming.
but then you're nervous about working with us?
As she said though, it's a weed clearer.
It's a weed clearer. Well, it clears much more than weeds now. I mean, that's
Indeed.
like, that's like
weed,
a
like
weapon
that?
of war level yard tool.
Well, he also ordered another device for that he was supposed to be picking up today. But these goblinoids showed up to demand it and want it. So I guess he may have sent these goblinoids.
What was he
What's the
supposed
device?
to be picking up? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they were supposed to be picking up my Fargab. But
Your what?
Fargab is
Is that a euphemism for something?
that's the name of my division. It's the name of it. But soon as I figured out they're using my weapons for evil intentions, I said no to the goblins, and they were trying to come take it by force. Thank you for taking care of those, by the way.
You're welcome.
So you made entirely the clockwork dragon we fought in Bulgar? Like that? You made that entirely and sold it to the guy?
They must have made modifications after they took it from me.
Still, I think we need to recruit you on your team because that thing was pretty cool. We could use some on our side.
Well, I'll be happy to come with you back to Kalaman. But I insist on you guys having this invention that I recently made.
All right.
Let's check it out.
I deeply regret that my weed clearing device was misused for evil intentions.
Scary as fuck is what it was.
Trust me, it was not designed for that. My inventions usually help the farmers around here in their farmlands.
So you guys must have some serious weeds up here, like enchanted evil weeds or something.
Like I said, it was not designed for what they did for. As she goes back inside, as she's finishing clearing up her devices that she threw out, she goes back inside. She comes back out. And she shows you this device right here. It's golden pipes, silver container, and it's like a little there's a set of them, little mic thingy.
So what's it do?
It looks like a musical instrument.
Radio.
No, it's not. It's designed to communicate between one another, like for us, like a walkie-talkie or a radio that we use nowadays. But it's designed for that,
A large walkie-talkie.
basically.
So it's a megaphone?
No, they're connected magically. Let me pull it back up.
It's the predecessor of Magic Stone.
Sending stone
The sending
or whatever?
stones, yeah.
Their bat-sized devices are created in pairs and matching numbers engraved on them. You should be able to add them to your inventory. There should be official items you can add.
So is this you have a lot of these? You can give like each one of us one, and
No,
we can
she has one
communicate.
set, so she has a
Oh, she has
two
one
of them.
set. Okay.
They're paired.
All right.
They allow communications over long distance using radio frequencies. By wearing a Fargab, you can use an action to speak into the device's mouthpiece and send short messages of 25 words or less to another creature wearing the match Fargab while it's in 18 miles. So up to 18 miles you can use these. The message emits from the speaker of the device and can be heard up to 10 feet away from the device. No creature is wearing a Fargab. If no creature is wearing a Fargab, the speakers make static noises instead. But yeah.
All right.
Well, yeah, you can use these. This is what that guy was supposed to pick up today, but sent these goblins after it.
Cool. So one set of walkie-talkies. I guess the party will carry one, and we'll take the other one back to base, and we'll be able to
They're
communicate.
not walkie-talkies, it's far gaps.
I'm sorry. What was it again?
Far gaps.
Argab.
Fargab.
But who's taking those?
Oh, Gab. I get it.
Who's
Yeah, I've got it
taking
in my inventory.
So Carrie has one. Who's going to have the other one?
I mean, I'll carry the other one for now, but I mean, we got to give the other one to people we want to communicate to.
Up to 18 miles. So
Yeah.
Mila can carry the other one.
She make good use of it.
Yeah.
Sounds just like her.
Let's give the heaviest equipment to the kinders to carry.
Naturally.
Yeah, the ones who have actually been killing like all the enemies, right? Yeah, exactly. That was a pretty good shot to kill that hobgoblin, I got to tell you.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, can I call you Tatina?
Sure. How'd you know my first name?
Oh, we were told a little about you in our report to come recruit you.
Some gossip about me. Let me hear all about it. What do they have to say about me?
Well, they said that you were one of the greatest inventors, rather, in all of the land, and that's why they wanted your expertise on this.
Well, let me go pack, and you can stay out here or whatever. And here, I actually just made some tea for these goblins showed up. You can have some tea.
Oh, I'd love some tea.
Okay.
She hands each one of y'all some tea. Everybody wants it, and while she goes upstairs to her room to finish packing. And y'all left alone for a second if y'all want to talk.
I'm
What
going
kind
to
of tea is
go
it?
get my horse.
Hot tea.
We're inside her place, though, right?
Yeah, it's very
Or
small.
are we all-
It's very small.
Yeah, I'm gonna look around. Might as well, you know.
The Kenders feel at home.
Sure. Y'all actually taller than a gnome, but yeah, sure.
There's got to be like, I mean, she just left the room. Crazy alchemist lab left, and
Yeah.
they left with 3 kinders sitting there. I mean, some stuff's gonna go. Stuff's gonna go missing.
She shuts down. By the way, I don't know if you take anything.
Carrie, like, snatches her hand away from something she was about to...
I'm just looking around to see if there's anything of interest in general, not to take, but just occupy the time.
As an inventor,
Mm-hmm.
all the stuff, like, she's got different parts here and there. She has like a workbench. All those contraptions, they're clearly been disassembled and piled in a corner. There's definitely a lot of stuff tailored to the farming community that needs help with like farming and growing stuff and feeding animals and stuff like that. It's more than tailored to stuff like that. but
Blueprints?
no blueprints. You can
No
definitely
blueprints.
you don't see
Okay.
any blueprints. You can definitely feel like she might design as she goes.
Okay.
Kind of like it might feel like, oh, this looks nice. Let me add to this. Let's see what that looks like. Type deal, you know.
Okay.
But nothing,
Nothing of extreme importance.
no, especially
Okay.
for you as a wizard. You might not even care too much about this stuff.
I might later, because I got keen mind.
But you have a second to talk amongst yourselves if you like.
Vera, how's your... Are you okay?
I'll be fine.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. Ziggy, yeah, maybe work on your aim a little.
Yeah, I'm planning on, as I said, practicing some archery in the near future.
in his defense, it's pretty easy to miss a target when it's, moving targets and all that. It happens. Accident.
Well, I mean, it's a good thing she's coming with us because, if they don't come back with that item, I'm assuming he's going to come here looking for her. Maybe we should tell her that.
Stay here and,
ambush?
Yeah, make a trap.
Or at least tell her to booby trap
Could be
her.
leave a trap.
Mm-hmm. Belram, what do you think?
Anything that will kill them, we should do it. If she won't help us, we can set up the house to explode.
That sounds like fun.
It does, doesn't it?
I apparently have a basic hunting trap I just found in my inventory.
Can
Could
you
set
rig
it
it?
at the doorway or whatever.
Can you rig it to explode?
I don't think it literally just says hunting trap, but I was imagining that cartoon sized claw thing.
Maybe run it by her first before we accidentally blow up her house.
Or purposely.
Or purposely.
Do we know for sure that those goblinoids were from the guy who ordered the dragon contraption?
Yeah, Tatina said that they came to collect it.
Okay, so it's not like
Fargabs.
yeah, it's not like the guy's going to show up looking for his Fargabs, right?
He might.
Mm.
You don't know that. We don't know that.
No, they
It's a
said
possibility.
he sent them for them as she's coming down the stairs, putting her backpack and walking down they said that he sent them out to grab it for him, so I don't think he'd be showing up, so.
Okay.
Wait, some of them escaped, didn't they?
A couple, yeah.
It appeared so from where I was sitting. That's
They're
about
probably
when,
gonna go-
your other friend.
They're going to
died.
go get help.
Right, we should make a decision. Should we hang around and try to ambush them, or fuck off before they come back?
Otherwise,
Well,
fucking off.
yeah, we don't know if they're coming back, and we probably shouldn't blow up this gnome's hut. I mean, she does want to come back to it after she helps us in her combat.
We were joking. We were joking. It's all right. We're not going to explode your house.
I mean, I say we lock up and clear out.
Party. Yeah. To this one right here is trigger happy to shoot people in the back. And now you're talking about blowing up my hut. This is off to a good start.
It was just a joke, If they come back, we rig up a little something to surprise them and maybe blow up the house so that we kill them all. But
And
if that's not
Tenders.
something, you want to do, it's all right. We haven't done anything. It's all good.
I was just going to set up my contraptions to defend the place, but...
That works too. Do any
Oh.
of them explode?
that's a good idea.
I do not want to blow up my hut.
Okay.
I'm gonna go get my horse right now.
All right, whose horse am I
Orwin,
riding
where
on?
are you?
Does she have a ride? Do you have a mount? Do you have a pony or anything to
Yeah.
join us?
Very small. I can ride on the back of one.
Alrighty. Well, let's load up on our mounts, and somebody will piggyback the gnome, and we'll head back to
No,
back
I'm
to base.
piggybacking Nia, not piggybacking me.
Right.
The gnome can ride with me.
Don't you have a pony?
Ah, okay. I'll ride with the dwarf. Your beard is not quite as long as the other dwarfs, but
I'm aware of that. Thank you. Do you really need to make sure we all know that? I think
can
everybody
probably
has
make an
eyes
adventure to
here.
make it longer.
What? Wait, what?
That's what she said.
Is that possible?
Anything's possible.
That is what she said.
I mean, if it was a problem, you could just go get a weave or something like that, like a beard weave.
I'm sorry.
Perfect.
Aren't you the one who shot the arrow?
I'm just talking about beards right now, man.
How old are you? Do you have a beard?
I mean,
He has like
Well, I
a little
haven't-
scruff right here.
yeah. Well, I haven't grown into my beard yet. I've done a lot of reading on the beard subject of beards. I would consider myself a novice beard expert.
Rookledust makes a comment like, you know, when puberty hits, that really kick in.
Can I ask?
I'm still waiting.
Yeah, can I ask the party for perception checks?
Sure.
That's a fat 7 from Carrie.
That's
Thir-
8.
Let me get Mel real quick.
It's pretty low.
Me and Laura are just like, la la la.
Yeah.
Mel got a nat 1 for a
Oh my
total of
gosh.
6, so
11.
No, we don't.
It's almost like she wasn't here.
I mean, anyone get over a 12?
I
got
mean, if we went
13.
by passive,
13.
sure.
I hear a 13. All right, so those
Yeah, my
of you
passive is
who-
13.
I said about that.
Passive's
so-
14. Yeah.
those who rolled low numbers like 7s and 8s, you
Yep.
just see, my really angry face getting really red. Ziggy, you rolled a 13.
Yeah.
You see my hands just kind of going to the sides and like really gripping the my hammers, one in each hand, and like clenching their handles.
Their hands changing color.
I'm not sure if I
squeezing so
want to
hard.
ride with a dwarf now.
You can ride with me.
You have a. I'm gonna. You know what? Come ride with me. I don't have a pony. I have actual.
We'll
normal-sized
change
horse.
the
It's a war
subject.
pony.
Yeah.
It's a miniature pony in like armor. It's so cute.
Baron, did you go into full rage or you're on the cusp of it?
I am on the cusp of.
Let me know if you do.
Oh yeah, I will.
I tried to diffuse the situation. We're changing the subject away from the beards. We're now talking about our horses and all that. And I'm thinking we should, you guys, we should have maybe, if we knew we were picking someone up, probably brought an extra horse or something with us.
I'm just a gnome. I can ride on the back of anybody. It's fine.
Yeah.
Don't you have like a contraption like thing that you ride around? Anything like that?
Have a wagon, but you know.
A wagon? No. What about that gnome flinger thing? Does it have the range enough
What's a
to
gnome
get you
flinger?
somewhere? Oh,
Oh,
I thought
no.
you guys would
Oh,
all
blah,
know. You guys know what the gnome guy in Vulgar was making? Have you ever heard of him? Whose name escapes me? We met a
I
gnome
will
in
let
Vulgar.
you know because keen mind.
Excellent.
DM.
I hate you so much. Where was his name? And that was so far back too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You could make up any name and we'd
just
all be
make up
like,
a
oh
name
yeah,
like
that'll
him.
work.
Yeah, that was him. That was totally him.
Well, that guy was canon though. That was like
Thayan.
an official.
Thayan was his name.
Oh, so do you know Fan?
No, I live in a secluded area, so I don't have neighbors, so my contraptions doesn't bother them.
There's not like a contraption gnome convention where you guys all get together and compare contraptions and things.
You have to describe me what this gnome flinger is, so I can't properly answer your question.
Well, I think he built like a crude, like imagine a catapult or trebuchet, but you put a gnome or other person in it, and it flung them. And we
What you're describing is a gnome-sized catapult, which is not really my expertise, because I build more intricate devices.
Intricate.
Yeah.
I see.
But
So
she
there's
said-
different schools of gnome making things.
Sounds like what he made. We just need some wood and some, wheels and stuff.
Yeah, it was pretty simple.
Yeah, simple. I make more complicated, intricate, magical items.
Sounds good. So we should definitely get you on the
We are
team.
doing this while we are riding our ponies back.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever happened to the guy who did the gnome flinger? Because he would have become one of the refugees from Volgar, right?
If he survived.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We'll have to see. We'll have to see if we can find him when we get back to town.
All right. As you're heading back to town, you have. Wait, you wanted her to ride with Lorwyn, or she'll just ride with Mela and you don't have to talk to her at all?
That works.
So you have. Who's keeping an eye out for perception?
Not me.
mean, I feel like
I'll
I'm.
support
Ranger.
Ziggy.
Yeah, I'm a keeping my eye out kind of guy.
I'm keeping my eye on Ziggy.
I did a 20. I did a 20 perception.
Was that with advantage?
No, it was not with the advantage. I forgot.
Yeah, because
about
I'm supporting you. Yeah.
that. Let's see if I can get better than 20. I got a 19, so 20.
You're able to keep lookout. Everything seems fine. You have no really strange interactions with anybody or any. You're in like the open fields in Calaman, so you have roughly about a 3 or 4 hour ride, and have a chance to talk amongst yourselves. If you
That's
like.
a long ride. Sure.
I mean, if you want to go faster and try to speed it up, you can.
Do we want
Fast travel.
like galloping pace? Guys?
Sure.
I don't mind.
We don't know if they're having to come after
Galloping.
her. Might as well hurry up.
Yeah, we're trying to get it done before a draconic army kills everyone. So
Yeah.
I would think everything we're doing
And the
is kind of
goblins come back
in a little bit of a hurry, right?
and get us and shoot us in the
Alright,
back.
Did everybody make a con save for your horse?
Ooh, for the horse.
So like our constitution?
No, the war horse constitution. You should have it in the mount. I'll make one for.
That is 10.
Mela's got 11. You're muted, Lorwyn. There you go. What?
10.
Carrie, you got a 10. Mela's horse got 11.
How are you rolling for the horse?
Just roll a d20 and add the con.
Yeah, a con modifier.
Okay.
Should be +1.
Well, I rolled in that one, so my horse is dead.
Oh, your horse is dead. Yep.
My horse is dead.
I got a 7.
Wow. These war horses are not very trained. Laura,
I
when your
blame the
horse,
person who gave him to us.
Mm-hmm.
Laura, when your horse takes 2 level exhaustions.
Oh.
Everybody else that roll below a 10 takes a level exhaustion for their horse.
I rolled a 10. Is that
You
exhaustion or a
just
pass?
make it.
Nice.
My horse takes it?
Yeah, your horse takes it. So
Oh.
I don't remember if that's half speed or not.
Okay, okay.
But so Ziggy, what'd you get for your horse?
10.
And you just made it. Velrum?
7. I did not.
So Carrie and Ziggy and Melo's horse are keeping on pace, but Lorwyn's and Vera's and Barum's. So like half the party's kind of slowing down.
I'll slow my mount to. I'll slow my mount to keep pace with theirs.
All right.
I mean, yeah, I'm not going to lose sight of it, but I would figure I'd be a little ahead anyway, checking the trail and that kind of stuff.
If you want to keep going faster, it's going to be now disadvantage for con saves if you want to keep trying. And lower one's horses.
Dead.
Not dead,
slow
but
down
looking
a bit.
rough.
Dead.
Yeah, no, I'll slow.
All right. Give the horses a little bit of a breather, as much as you can. All right. As you reach back to town, or city of Kalaman, the council greets Rookledust, opening arms, and the marshal. She says, "Come, take your rest. Take your time. Recover. Come see me in a couple days. Have your next mission ready." You're left to your quarters in the castle.
Has it been like a day? Is it evening?
Yeah, it's evening now. You got back, it's nighttime, and the marshal, she tells you that come see her in a couple days. She'll have your next mission ready. And tells you to bring Garriott whenever you do.
Have we seen him? He was off on his own mission, right?
Mm-hmm.
Has he come back?
No, not yet. Or he hasn't reached out to you yet. If anybody wants to roll an insight check, if you like, you can.
Roll.
13?
Says I know if you with that, Dariet, with that in your mind that he was on the mission, you kind of got the sense that she's waiting for his report back for that mission.
Mm.
It's a 6. My lows are crap.
You get the crap rolls out today.
I do.
I mean, you were hungover today, so it kind of makes sense.
That's true.
Oh, what would
Actually,
you
had
like?
the magic celery juice.
I did.
So now we're entering like a little bit of a downtime for a couple of days. What would you like to do in that time?
Food.
Yeah, back in time, you can go have some food if you like.
Food. Get everybody's names.
Go around to every single guard in the garrison. Just, what's your name? What's your name? What's your name?
See if Fayen is alive.
I was going to find some time for archery practice.
Sure can.
Hey, Ziggy, did you ever find that elf from the village?
I did not. I would imagine that she's part of the, refugees that are here in the town we're in now. So, I mean, she might be around, but we just haven't had the time to really keep a lookout. No, I have important business. I've got to somehow learn how to be a better archer. We got to research more stuff about these dragon attacks. We got to figure out how to incorporate contraptions into our, army stuff that we're doing.
Laura, when you get a D6 from Rad Trails, welcome in, Rad.
Oh, thank you.
Nice.
Give you a shout out there.
I'm probably gonna need it.
Although, yeah, maybe we should visit the refugee area because there is a possibility of running into a lady elf there. There's also the gnome who built the gnome flinger catapult. He could come in handy in building stuff for us.
Yep.
Question, Jugan.
Yeah.
Would I be able to, while I'm attuned to the magic short sword, would I be able to stash it in the bag of holding and still be attuned to it, or would I need to reattune?
I imagine you. That's a tricky one, ain't it? 'Cause it's going into a different space, and you get too far away from it, technically you unattune from it because it does have a range.
It's usually DM's call. Yeah.
I would say you have to reattune to it every time.
Okay.
Because it doesn't stay in this. It has its own little pocket dimension that it goes to. So I would imagine essentially it's out of that range of that distance. So I'll say you have to reattune to it every time you pull it back out.
That's okay. Yep. Thank you. I stash my short sword.
Okay.
And I'll reattune to it when I need it.
And the rest of the party members don't know anything about it, right? Because you haven't told anybody about it.
They might have noticed that the short sword looks different, but no, I haven't mentioned it.
All right. So, are you going back down to the cafeteria hall type thing for the soldiers to eat, or are you going somewhere else? What would y'all like to do?
Yeah, I'll head down to the mess hall.
Mess hall. There we go. That's a good appropriate name.
Is it evening?
Yeah, it's evening. It's like late evening when time y'all got back. They set up Rookledust, so with comfortable lodgings and stuff. So she's now there advising the mayor and the council elders.
We could always take Carrie to that tavern we were at the other night.
Oh, tavern?
There was a tavern. It was pretty good.
I do like me a tavern.
I might have had a little too much, though.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah, that's kind of what happened. But
up for another round?
Pretty good. I think I am.
I just like hook around her arm and like, drinking party!
Vera, Elrim, guys, you coming?
I'm fine.
I think I'll just stay in tonight and take a nap. Get an early night rest.
Would you look after Hasbro for me, Mila?
Of course, I love cats.
Thank you.
Oh, goodness.
What?
No, it's great. It's great. I'm sure she appreciates it. All right, well, we're going to the tavern.
All right.
Drinking.
And we're going to get everyone's names.
So Belrum is not going to be doing that.
No, why? Belram, you disappoint me.
Belrum,
An undrunk dwarf.
Belrum is going to find the practice hall.
Is it because we talked about your beard?
And he is going to work out some, just work out. How's that? Let's just say that.
Okay, easy enough. You can find the training facilities. Is Ziggy going with you? Because I know he said he wanted to go train.
Well,
Try not to kill each other.
yeah. Well, we got back to the camp in the evening time. Then we're all gonna go out and get drunk, and then tomorrow, since you said we had 2 days, tomorrow I can spend all day at the archery.
Maybe Carrie can join you, give you some pointers.
Be happy to.
You know, it might work out.
We'll see how I feel in the morning, though.
Yeah. Tavern time.
Tavern time. Tavern time. Tavern time.
Alrighty. You head back. Which tavern was it you went to?
I
The
did not
one
make a
that
note
is
of it.
owned by Jetson Throg. I forgot
Steady
the name
Beacon.
of the
Something
Repeat.
about a beacon.
Let's see. The Steady Beacon. Yeah, that's what it was.
Steady Beacon. Got the owner's name.
Let's jump over the barrel since he's staying there. You want to explain what you're doing at the thing? At the training hall? Anything specific you're trying to accomplish?
Yeah, I'm working out some anger issues, or just some anger, period, because there are no issues. Yeah, so I am going to work out with whatever soldiers are there and telling them to come and attack me. As you know, that's the best way to work out, of course.
Wanted weapons or fists
we're
only?
instructed to not attack higher ranking people in their circumstances.
There is no rank.
See, you're a lieutenant and we are not.
Do you want to learn how to fight and live, or do you want to cower and die on the battlefield? Let's go.
Roll an intimidation check or persuasion check, your choice.
Don't roll that 20.
Ugh. You know what? I think I have a stored 20. I'm going to use it. I got to find what that sheet was.
Yeah, you have 2 nat 20s.
Now I have 1.
Okay.
Found it.
There you go. I changed it for you.
Perfect. Thank you.
Well, you use an intimidation or persuasion?
Persuasion. Let's see. No, I'm angry. And now it will be intimidation. I'm really angry.
All right. All right, oh Jesus. Fine. Grab your sword. Oh Jesus. So you want to fight? I mean, you want to fight both of us?
If that's all you have.
Well, usually we train in the morning. We're just out here getting a late workout in. Jeez. All right.
Call your friends. After we're done, drinks are on me.
If we're alive. Oh. You want to strike first? Or you want us?
Bring it.
I didn't answer the question. All right.
So it's going to be
One hits.
as. Yep.
Other one rolled a natural 7, and the next one was a natural 18. So you take your hammer, or do you have the hammer out or battle axe out right now?
I would probably have the axe.
You take the axe with a forward motion. You swap one attack out of the way. As you do so, the other one comes in right in your side, burying the spear right in your side. You take 7 points of piercing damage as it comes right into your side. Your turn.
All right. You said that was Pierce?
Piercing damage, yes.
Okay. I'm going to hold off on rage. I am not raging yet. I am going to swing at the one that is directly in front of me. So I'm assuming that's the one that I blocked their attack.
Mm-hmm.
And what weapon does he have?
You parried his short sword. The other one had a spear.
Short sword? Okay. Short sword. Does he have a shield also?
He currently does not know.
Okay. So just rolling 19.
19 hits.
19 hits. This is. I'm not trying to kill them. We're just doing the workout.
Mhm.
So probably.
Actually, you said 19?
Yeah.
The one is going to use reaction to aid the other one.
Mm-hmm.
And take spear and bring it up to give a plus AC. So it just misses.
Okay. Do I? So I'm hitting the spear. Am I shattering the spear?
The spear is kind of pairing your attack with the battle.
Okay.
lines.
Just a straight parry?
Yeah.
Okay. That is. I have no reactions.
They're going to take their round of attacks.
They are.
A natural 20, but a 1 for the other one, so you get an opportunity attack.
Okay.
The opportunity attack is on the one you just tried to hit.
Mm-hmm.
So was your attack on that one?
No, I was waiting for it. Only an 11.
11, yeah, that misses.
Mhm.
So the critical hit on you, which had a couple ones in it, so it's not too bad actually. So you
Mhm.
take 11 points of piercing damage as the other one comes in with the sword and it kind of like whiffs and you're able to try to swing at it. As you try to swing at, the spear comes right up on your mid-sized gut and blood splatters out.
All right, so I've taken 17 so far. Nah, good hit.
I tried to tell you, sir, we didn't want to fight you.
All right, next round.
Next round, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm not backing down. Again, same one. Unnatural 20.
That hits.
$15.
As you cut into him with your axe, cut a slice across the chainmail that he has on. You cut a slash that's holding it together. So you can tell now it's training chainmail, and you cut the slash that's clipping together, and it falls off. Blood starts spearing down. Good hit. Good hit. Their turn.
Is there anyone else in there, or just the three of us? Are
Just
there
the three of
others? I'm gonna hold up my hand at the other person. Get a medic, and we'll continue.
I thought you wanted to fight.
How badly injured is the one I hit? You said blood was spurting, so I'm assuming
Yeah,
I
he's
got.
bloody. He's
kinda-
definitely bloody. But you're,
Does it look life-threatening? We don't have
No.
first aid anymore, do we? Oh, it's not life-threatening? Ah, well then. We continue.
yeah. All right. Anything else you want to do?
I get one attack unless I rage. So, in your turn, when you score a crit hit, that's not a crit. So no, I've used up my
What's your AC?
15.
Yeah, they both. As you cuts in, he grabs up his short, long sword, and he comes in, try to swing. He just misses. And the other one, as you like, it misjudges your height. He just kind of misses the top of your head, and the other one just kind of slink as like they're not coordinated enough at all, and they're just like he kind of dodges with the spear to try to hit you, and they both completely miss.
Okay. Then we continue onward. And we are going for, let's see, he's bleeding. The other one, yeah, we're going to attack the other one. Ooh, the 19. That's not a crit, so it's okay. So that's a hit, 25.
You're tracking the other one now?
Yeah.
Oh, 25?
Only 6.
Oh, 25?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the rest is not going to help. So, yeah, you hit.
Yeah. It's only 6 points.
Only 6 points?
Mhm.
As he comes across with the spear, you're able to take your axe, cut across his bicep, and it slices right underneath the training chainmail you have. Able to slide it right under and get a nice 6. Good one, sir. Good one. Good one. Now they're getting into it. They're like,
Excellent.
but totally miss. Again, they don't fight together very often, so they're not very coordinated enough, and they're like doing it wildly and completely miss. So,
All right, I'm going to start giving them advice on how to fight in a situation. Like, and I know we don't have flank, but I'm going to be like, stand behind me so that I can't attack you both at the same time. I'm just like yelling out things that they should be doing. Because, I'm working out, and if they learn something, great. I just don't want to kill them.
all right, it's your turn.
We're continuing against that same one. That's a miss. 13.
13 misses.
Okay.
Yeah, they listen. So AC's 15.
Correct.
So the one with the spear hits again. The other one rolled another nat 1, so you get opportunity attack on him.
Ugh. Oh, good. That's only a 10.
You take 3 points of piercing damage. As the other one, as he tries to lunge in again, it's like he's already hurt, and he doesn't get the correct angle that he needs for his longsword. You catch him right up underneath the armpit, slice up under, and he falls. How would you like to do this for him? Actually, I should have said that. You can say non-lethal, but you can describe how non-lethal.
Yeah, it's totally non-lethal. On here, it's going to be the flat of the axe that's going to go and do the hit. So if anything, it's, you decide if it's going to break a bone or just.
So as you slice up, he turns around. You take the flat end of the axe, bang him upside the head. He falls out unconscious. And as you do that, you get stabbed in the back with a spear going into your side. Or in your back.
All right. That was the 3 points that you did?
Yeah, that was the 3 points.
All right. Yeah, it's only 20 points of damage. Good hit. Let's go.
You're a vulnerable opponent.
You're learning and fighting well.
You've yet to hit me. How does that make you feel?
18.
That just hits barely.
You were saying something. 5 points of damage.
He looks up at you. He gets this shade of red. He's going to rage.
Excellent.
He's going to recklessly attack you.
Love it.
2 natural 3s.
Oof.
Yes.
And his reckless blindness, he's... It's almost now like he's went from this like controlled warrior to like a mindless beast at this point. Your turn.
All right. Well,
You have
rage
advantage
for
'cause
rage.
you went recklessly, so.
Yeah. And activate a rage. All right. Rage, which gives us, you know what? Wild Surge. Magic 2. What is a 2? Teleport 30 feet to an unoccupied space you can see until your rage ends. You can use this effect again on each of your turns as a bonus action.
What was it?
I can teleport 30 feet in any direction every turn.
You got basically Misty Step now. Got it.
Yeah, pretty much.
What's your passive perception?
Percep, where are you? Passive percep, 13.
That's high enough. For the very first time, as you're raging, you've seen before, your beard now gets longer and it's down to your waist. And you went in this rage state. Looks like your beard needs a trim. Did you come in for your hit?
Did he really just say that? You didn't just say that. Yeah. All right. Well, let's go have some fun, shall we? Well, I guess not. 12.
Did you roll with advantage? You hit recklessly.
Oh, that is not with advantage. Hold on.
Yeah.
Right click, advantage. Click. 17.
17 still misses.
Oof.
As you find
Oof.
his perch and comes up and gets the spear up. You near about break the spear, but he doesn't. Then he pulls out. Two swords. Gonna come at attack you recklessly. Now he's dual wielding, so you have 2 attacks.
Hmm?
Natural 18, so 1 hits.
1 hit.
The secondary attack does not hit. That completely misses. Nine points of slashing damage. So the first one comes in and he tries to come in with the offhand attack, and you just kind of like try to step out of the way, because as you can see with your passive, the second attack is truly trying to go for your beard and give it a trim like he promised.
Oh, yeah. Well, we've got a nice, crazy laugh going on here.
See, I'm teaching you a few things.
Excellent. So my turn, shall we? I'll use my other 20.
For a guaranteed hit, you got it.
You got it. 16 points of damage.
What was your first
wait,
hit?
that's-
What was your first damage showing him? 5?
Yeah, I think so. Let me look at. It was low. Damage.
3?
5. Correct. It was 5.
And this was what?
This was 16.
How would you like to do this?
Well, pretty much the same. I am using the flat of the axe, and it's going straight towards his chest.
He spits up blood. Falls down. I yield. Good fight.
That was a good fight. Come, let's get you better and have some drinks.
Even with
What
his
is your
rage,
name?
Sir?
What's the name?
Sir, I would like to know your name first.
I am Belram.
Belram. That's a good name. My name is Tristan.
Tristan,
Yes.
good battle. We shall fight together on the field of glory.
I must know how you do those magical things. Is your rage ended?
It rages out.
Your beard goes back to where it was.
I look down, see that it's normal, and just that disappointing anger, all the mixed emotions at it being so short. Frustration, you name it, it's in that one sigh that I let out. I don't know what you're talking of, Tristan. Come, let's get you better. I hit you too hard, apparently. And your other human, are they human?
Yeah, they're both human.
Yeah, and your other human. Let's help him.
Okay.
It is a him, yes.
I'll grab Gareth and
Gareth.
we'll go see to our wounds.
I'm gonna go and help them.
We're planning to go to the Steady Beacon for a drink after we were done. So meet you there.
I'll go with you and make sure that they give you the best care there is. And we shall go together and drink.
Very well. We head over to what's the rest of the party doing?
I'm so fucked up.
Are you?
Shots.
Y'all taking shots?
It's girls' night. We're having shots.
Girls' night plus Ziggy, got it.
Plus Ziggy. Just letting our hair down.
How many shots are you having?
I will go.
All of them.
I'll go up to the tavern keeper when we arrive. Slam down
my
like
favorite patronage is patrons. How y'all doing?
I slam down like 20 steel coins.
Dang.
You got 20?
I should.
Okay, I didn't know if you did or not. That sounds like a lot.
Yeah, I've got 70.
Ooh, 20. So you just want to rent out the place for the night?
Basically. On tap.
Do me a favor, go put the sign and put closed.
Nice. Nice.
It's gonna be very interesting when Bellroom and his new friends get there. It's gonna be closed.
Are there any other patrons here at the bar, or is it just us?
Nah, y'all got there a little bit earlier before the night rush, so you got in there right before the night rush gets there. So now you've rented out the place for the night, so what?
Sorry, y'all. Invite only.
Oh, are we throwing a party? Are you collecting, at the door or anything like that?
Ooh. It's not a bad idea.
Like usually, you have some live entertainment, you rent out the place, you charge people to come in.
That's true. You could recoup that.
Mm-hmm.
Oi, anyone play an instrument?
No. No, not me.
I know, Vera, you can sing.
Jetson, do you know anyone who can sing or dance? Do you know a local band here?
Some bards that come in every now and then, but I don't know,
Personally.
now.
Do you sing and dance or play an instrument?
I don't know if this could be a full show, maybe if we're putting on a variety show, but I've definitely been working on a series of interesting animal tricks with Stardust. I could probably do some sort of we do like a little juggling, we do like a little Abbott and Costello kind of back and forth, funny he doesn't really say much, he just kind of nods and stuff, but he's kind of like the dumb guy in the routine and I'm like the mo, so to speak. So we do some jokes and things like that. But really, that's honestly 5-10 minutes of a show. We would need some other people to, kind of fill out the bill.
Yes.
Play a mean flute.
Oh, there we go. That would be interesting. I mean, we could always stick our heads out and say, "Hey, does anybody have a band?" But I don't know how that would go.
As you poke your head out, there is an elf out front with like a little banjo-like instrument.
Who the
Hello
funk?
there.
Hi. Are you any good?
The place is closed.
Yeah. Are you any good though?
For now, we're going to be opening in an hour,
Yeah.
and you could be helping us make some money and stuff.
Man, perfect. I was here to come play.
What'd you say?
I was here to come play.
Were you here? Were you going to come play here anyway?
I was hoping to see if he had a spot open, but
Well, hey, guess what? We have a primary
place is
spot
closed.
open. Yeah, well, it's
Yeah.
as I said, it's going to be open in an hour. We're putting on a big show. You're going to be our headliner. We have an animal act coming along.
And a flute player.
A flute player. I want to mention too is like we could have somebody doing feats of strength, maybe like axe throwing or something
Maybe
like
we
that.
should let him in early so he can do a warm up.
Yeah,
Is that a thing?
I mean,
Yeah.
he's if he agrees to be in the show, he's not locked out anymore. He can come in, whatever. I was just seeing what other acts we could put on. Like, I mean, don't you know some like not magic that murders people, but like magic that like
wow.
Delights and entertains and things like that.
Sure, why not? I could add to your juggling act for sure.
That's
Not
possible.
me specifically, but my friend could.
And I would imagine someone skilled like Carrie could do sleight of hand stuff, maybe some acrobatic tumbling stuff like that.
I intend to do some sleight of hand stuff. Wink.
Technically, we're here to enjoy and not maybe do it ourselves, but my friend will help with the juggling.
I mean, putting on a show can be a rewarding experience.
Can I come in though, so I can get prepped?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Come on in.
I don't want to be in the streets. It's kind of awkward situation we have here.
Yeah, no, come in.
Do you
Wait.
know anybody else that plays an instrument?
I particularly a solo act.
Oh,
That's all right.
that's fine.
You've never talked to another musician?
Ever.
I typically keep to myself.
Oh my goodness. Did we ever get your name?
So many hermits.
I am not a hermit. I'm what they call a high elf.
You're a very
What is
high
that
elf.
look, elf?
That is a high elf looking at a high elf like, bitch.
I like you.
Mm-hmm. Yep, go to the left.
What you doing later tonight?
Apparently, I am using magic that kills.
Do they note it?
Well, all I was saying is there's magic I've seen you do has been mainly the launching bolts at enemies type stuff. But there's got to be like entertainment magic, right?
No. I've conjured that lovely sword for
Oh
Carrie
yeah,
before.
you're the conjure
yourself
stuff. Like you go up on stage and take
Magician.
like improv. Hey, request from the
Improv.
audience.
How you been?
What would
I
you
ain't
like
seen
me
you
to
in a while.
conjure?
Justin
Boom,
says to him.
What
Oh,
happened?
just be keep it to. Let's see if I spot. Well, Justin says.
Oh,
well,
so
at least
he
my
lied.
group rented out the place, so how about it? If they allowed you in, I guess you're in.
I'm sorry. It sounds like you two know each other, which you said you did not know anybody with musical talents.
Correct. You said you knew any bands.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know any bands. I knew him. It's been a while since he's been here.
It's been a while. To the left.
Oh.
Do we know any? Do we think we can get anyone else, or do you think this is enough, guys, for entertainment? I mean, it's just us right now, and then we're recouping our losses, or Carrie's losses, rather.
I think we totally have enough to go on. We've got like animal act, we've got a magic act, we've got a flute performance, we've got this high elf guy playing. I mean, I'd say that's a full bill. And we could we'll start making a couple quick posters and putting them outside. What we call a Dragonlance Fest. with the bands, some bands listed underneath and things like that, and we throw it out on the door, and we throw a rager and entertain the masses, right?
Oh yeah.
I love how this went from
I
like
don't understand. You
I know, it
closed
went from
the
a girls'
shop
night
for
to-
a private party, and now you want to throw.
Oh, yeah, we're not fighting a dragon army now. We're we're now concert promoters, and we're gonna tour the lands, putting
He
together
looks at you with his
obscure
eyebrow
talent
and goes
shows.
like, right.
We just know how to throw a party. That's the basic idea.
We're just gonna start.
And if we make some money
shots.
throwing the party, boom, all the better.
All right. Your high elf friend gets up on stage. If anybody's listening, you can hear the music. Basically, and start.
Carrie, how much are we charging to get people in? Like, how much should you pay to rent the place?
I paid 20 steel, so steel coin
yeah.
each.
Yeah, we need to at least get a coin each. I'm assuming like more than 20 people are going to show up for a fancy event happening in town.
Hopefully.
All right. So who's going to work the door? Is Bellroom here yet?
Lee's been he went
He's still
training.
working out. Okay.
So you
Well,
have
I mean, maybe
time.
me and Vera could work the door.
I was gonna say I would, but I'm a
That's
little
when everybody's taking shots. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
I'm a little short. 10.
Let's just say Mila's got the door.
Maybe
Collecting money.
stay back at the keep. She's took in the early.
Oh,
nap.
right.
16.
Sarah?
Oh.
Well, Carrie, you're feeling tipsy already after that first shot.
This is great.
This
I
is
love you
going to be
guys.
the shortest night ever.
Was that a pun?
No, but it could be.
Hey!
Save that for the show.
So are people coming in the door? Do we got a crowd yet?
You rented out the place. We have closed on the door.
Well, yeah, but we rented it out to stay host an event. It's not closed anymore.
Typically, events are a little more planned out, like over a week. We put flyers.
Yeah, but
to
a lot
host
of
an
events can be
event,
planned in 5 minutes.
Yep.
You'd
I
have
don't
your
think it
regulars
was that
coming
way.
in.
All right.
You'd have your regulars coming in tonight, right?
Yeah.
We just take down the closed sign, let them in.
We just tell them we have extra special entertainment tonight.
Sure.
Yeah, they're familiar with the concept of a fun traveling show that comes into town and throws up signs and invites them in.
People start coming in.
Whoever's at the door, charge them.
Charging.
Charging? What do you mean charging?
Well, we rented the place out, and so this is extra special entertainment on top of your normal entertainment. So it's a little bit higher tier this time around.
Only one steel coin for entry.
This is very odd.
You should see the entertainment.
Yeah, I guess
What's on the docket for entertainment? I didn't see a flyer. I didn't see anything like this. I'm so confused.
Well,
That's
Step-
why we're at the door.
yeah, step right
Ziggy?
up, sir. Step right up, sir. You're going to see a show for the ages that will blow your mind. We've got magicians. We've got musicians. We've got a crazy animal act. We've got a guy throwing axes I've just made up.
Kind of animal.
What's that?
What kind of animal?
Oh, it's a fancy magical drake that does stunts.
All right, sure.
Fantastical.
Yeah, it's a fantastical magical mystery tour. We've got dragons, we've got music. There was some other stuff. Just give us money and get in and start drinking. And we'll go to the next person and try to convince them to come in.
We'll just say there's a crowd of people trying to get in, but you say this to everybody. You call it a day. Give me a performance check on that.
Would that be with advantage? Because we're all supporting him. Who's got highest charisma?
I should give it a disadvantage, so let's just say it's a straight roll.
Straight roll was 6, I think. My performance check just now was 6. Yes.
Halfway through, they were like, he totally lost his presentation of it. But, but we're here to drink, and not sure about that drink thing, but it's fine. Type attitudes as they come in.
We just need to break even, guys. Let's try to get as many gold pieces as we can from these.
How much steel did we get?
Steel pieces from these yokels.
Right now, there's about 5 or 7 people, so you got 7 steel coin from there. So right now, there's about 7 people that came in.
Mm-hmm. You just leave the door open.
Yeah.
Leave the door open and Lorwyn stay at the door if anyone else comes in. Charge the steel coin.
Yep. We got this.
Well, let's get this party started.
Sorry, now does this include drinks or that's separate?
Oh no, you go up to the bar, you got to pay them for drinks.
So this is just a price of entry.
Right. It's a entry fee, you might say, yeah. But don't worry about it. Go to the bar, drink as normal. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Sorry?
Entry fee goes to who with the talent?
Yeah, the talent.
The entry fee is half of it goes to the talent, and the other half is going to support.
But you only charge me 1 steel coin, so how are you going to break up the 1 steel coin into?
Well, half the proceeds are going to benefit the refugees from Vulgar.
Changed a lot. Okay, got it.
Half the proceeds from tonight's benefit concert goes to benefit
Justin,
the orphans of Vulgar. And
they're going to the place out. They get to do what they want for the night. I'm just here to serve drinks. Yeah, take a shot. Where's that guy shot? About a half an hour or maybe an hour goes by. Bellroom, you show up with your new friends.
Is the elf playing all this time?
Mm-hmm. If you're listening to music box, I'll put music on for what he's playing.
Yeah.
So before we leave the keep, I'm obviously talking with my new friends. Do you have anyone else who wants to go and have some drinks with us? Tristan.
No.
Gareth.
No.
Who's in your squad? Let's go.
I was trying to put me through the ringer tonight. I felt like I was holding up.
No, I wasn't even going to ask you for names. I wasn't even going to ask for names. I was literally seeing if we were going to show up with a group of people. So if you want to change that.
In fact, we could make a raffle where everyone has to write their name on the ticket.
And nobody would enter into the raffle. No, we just like to go there and train at night.
Let's go. Who's your commanding officer? Is he around? Go get him.
I
don't care. Go get him.
We're guards for this castle. We kind of work for the mayor and the elders. That's like one.
They're no fun. Let's go. I'm like, we're still dressed from whatever first aid they gave them. Did I get any first aid, or I'm not asking for any? Because I would have been just talking and
I
keeping them
imagine you
company
kind
while
of
they
want to clean up before you go back out.
No, I actually don't. I'm actually going to go just like this. Because I've got two people who we just had some friendly combat with. I don't even see the blood.
Do you want to see Mela before to casting Cure Wounds on you?
I don't know where Mela is.
She told you guys before y'all split off that she was going to take an early nap. Or get early
Oh, did
nap.
she? Well, then she's sleeping. I'm not going to go wake Mela up. I mean, I'll go and see if she is sleeping. Maybe she's awake and she wants to join us over there.
No, in that case, she's passed out.
Then she's passed out. Mela.
Yes, what? Why are you so bloody?
What? No, that's nothing. We're going over to get some drinks.
I know
Come
that
with
they
us.
all went to get drinks, but why are you bloody?
No. Me, Tristan, and Gareth and I are going.
Yeah, have some cure wounds. She's going to cure wounds you.
What wounds? What?
You get 13 hit points back.
All right. Adjusted. Thank you. Come on. Come with us. You know Lorwyn's going to get drunk again. Ziggy's probably going to stab someone or do something crazy. I've got sweetbread. I've got some Kinder sweetbread if you want. I know you haven't eaten. Hold on.
I ate at the mess hall earlier. I'm good. Roll a persuasion check.
All right. With my -2, absolutely. Woo, have a 3.
Wow.
Yeah, she's like, nah, I'm just gonna pass out. I'm tapped out now just for healing you.
Do you want me to bring you something?
Bring you your life back.
A
Come back
pitcher?
alive.
Okay, I'll bring you a pitcher back. It's okay.
Sure.
Of water. Do Kender drink? I don't remember. Do Kender drink?
This one does.
Okay. Well, hopefully there's some alcohol left by the time I get there.
Or last night, we were drinking.
Excellent. All right,
Actually,
I'll bring you
we had
something
milk.
back.
Oh, yeah, they had
All right.
milk. We had milk.
Yeah, they had milk. Right. It wasn't with the demon cat. Okay. Let's go with Tristan and Gareth.
All right. Oh. Where'd you learn to do magical powers when you get mad? And how'd you make your beard grow? It's weird.
What are you? Why? I thought they healed you. What are you talking about? My beard. Don't talk about my beard.
But it grew.
We're not gonna. Don't do this. Trust me. You do not want to do this.
Do it again, because that's kind of cool.
What? Do what? What are you talking about?
When you got all mad and ragey and stuff, your beard grew.
I didn't you raged. You know that we don't see clear. We see our enemy. You're oh, I know what you're doing. Ziggy put you up to this, didn't he?
Who the fuck is Ziggy?
Oh, you. Oh, you're weird. I just grab him like a weird dwarf hugs around his waist, I guess, and just like, we're going to the bar.
There. Get some alcohol and you can talk straight.
All right, so that's it. Absolutely not paying any attention to what he's saying. I truly believe Ziggy has put him up to this.
You get to the
because Ziggy was
tavern,
training.
Get to the tavern, you see Laura went like taking a collection of people when they enter.
Lorwyn, what happened? We run out of money.
Oh, well, yes and no. Carrie technically ran out of money. We bought this whole place out, and now we're going to make money off of it tonight. Isn't that great?
We bought it?
Well, I mean, for the
own
night.
a
No,
bar.
no, 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 no,
Yes,
no, no, no.
Tristan, we
Oh,
own
God.
a bar.
I don't think that's what she's saying, Belron.
Yeah, you listen to your friend. No, we bought out the bar for the night so we can party, but then we decided to recoup Carrie's loss of money, and so we're out here throwing this show, and I don't know what's going on anymore. But you can come in. 1 steel coin
Each.
each.
You're funny.
Yeah, no. Fork it
Ziggy,
over.
No.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna walk by.
I come up at this
Tristan
point.
Gareth, come on.
I come up at this point and go, well, we can't charge Belram because he is talent. He's going to be doing it. He's going to be doing something for him. But we can definitely
What?
get a gold piece from Tristan and Gareth here. Not that I know their names. I mean, whoops.
They are with me. What are you doing?
charging.
Oh, that's
One
fine.
step point.
The guards get
You
to
sure?
charge, but Belram, I try to pull Belram aside to have a chat with him about my idea for the show.
Whatever.
Belram.
Well, why do
But-
they
but-
not get to pay?
By the way, you do see I am a bloody mess.
I'm totally fine with that. I'm accustomed to it at this
Of
point.
course you are.
Hey, did y'all know his beard grows when he gets angry?
Does it? That's a talent.
We have seen that, and that
We
could
have.
be a talent. I was kind of thinking, have you heard of something called dwarf tossing? Now,
You have
this
not
is
seen that, actually, because that was a first occurrence.
this is something where we could charge strongmen of the town who are here, the drunken strongmen. We charge them a gold piece each to see how far they can toss a dwarf. Now, where you come into this is you're the dwarf.
You know, I have heard of that, except it's where I take the human and smash the skull in against the wall.
That doesn't sound quite as entertaining for the
I like
the
that idea.
masses.
Vera likes it.
Tristan lives over. He's just like, dwarves are not easily thrown.
I'm willing to
offense,
rethink my
Belron, but
idea.
dwarves are kind of stocky. They're heavy set. Just because somebody's statue is small does not mean they're easily thrown. Who followed this idiot? I don't.
I don't know what is wrong with them. Tristan, Gareth, come on, let's get some drinks.
Did they cough up the steel?
Jetson! Jetson!
Yes, Belron. What? Yes.
Pitcher! Please.
Sure. Y'all rented out the place anyway.
And I toss him a coin. How do I deduct one from here? There it is.
Does it look like Jetson is being run ragged with the amount of people there and just himself?
He's used to it.
Hmm.
He's pouring ale right now as you hear.
You know.
Gareth, you need some food. You took a big injury. Jetson, food. What do you have tonight?
Duck.
Duck. What? Something coming at my head?
No, the
What is
animal
it?
duck. We have fresh duck.
Oh, is that good? Tristan, Gareth, is that good?
Duck
It's
is
meat.
usually
It doesn't matter.
delicacy,
Bring it.
yes.
Bring it.
All right, that'll
I've
be
not
two.
seen a duck in the mountains. I do not know this animal.
So he brings it out. It's very nice prepared. It's worth 5 steel coin. This is very nice and very delicate.
Damn.
I give him 5 steel coin.
There you go.
It's got to be an easy way to remove coin from here. Oh, there it is. 39. Got it?
And it tastes beautifully cooked. Like it's very well prepared.
I wouldn't know. I've never had duck before. Tristan and Gareth
Very,
might
very
really enjoy
juicy.
it.
Very juicy.
Okay, that I understand. So we're eating and we're drinking at a table.
Yep. You just find one easily enough.
Yep. Oh, do I notice? I look around. What do I notice? Do I see another elf?
You see
Do I
another
see a
elf
high
on
elf there?
stage playing like this little banjo type thing. It looks like kind of like a musical
Like a lute?
instrument. No, not a lute, but it has like chords and stuff.
Hmm. Does it sound pleasing to a dwarf?
No, does it?
Or does it sound? I don't know. You tell me what to roll.
It's more for you, your character. Would your character find it pleasing?
Nah, I don't care. We're drinking. It's noise in the background. I'm not paying attention. Other than
Yeah,
I see there's another elf here.
It's more like an ambient sound, like a background noise. I guess it's the prelude to your events that you're about to have on stage.
Mm-hmm.
Ziggy, is that the elf you were looking for up there? And I point at the elf that's up on the stage.
No, that is some wonderful musical talent we've hired for the evening. That is not
Looks
the
like an
elf
elf.
we're looking for. It
Did you
does look
find
like
that
an
elf?
Did I find? I did not find that.
No,
elf,
you look like you did not find the elf. Of course.
I nod, not knowing what he's getting at.
All right, so I'm just gonna stay there drinking, talking to these two.
I feel like this is a good stopping point for our break. So I need to go personally use the. So we'll be back, guys. Enjoy the Be Right Back screen and talk amongst yourselves. And welcome back. So, your little shindig that y'all have created for yourselves tonight. Who takes the first stage?
I'll jump up first since I've forced a lot of it.
And what are you doing?
All right. Well, assuming the elf's been playing this whole time, I'll take the stage and be like, let's hear it for so and so, the elf musician guy.
Did we get his name?
Yeah,
I don't
Can't remember.
You did.
So yeah, we'll give it up for that guy, great musician there, and I'll let the audience know we've got a wide variety of interesting acts for them this evening. Cheer them on, make sure they paid at the door, and all that kind of stuff. Then I guess I will, and then be like, and now your first act is going to be Ziggy and the Amazing Stardust. And at that point, Stardust will jump out as a large giant dragon, kind of not giant dragon, but medium-sized dragon takes the stage next to Ziggy. I don't know if anybody freaks out at that point. If no one freaks out in the audience, we start into our act. I guess it starts with minor some juggling, some balancing things. We do the you get the animal to jump through the hoop a few times following a thing.
Give me a performance check.
Okay. I did an 18.
Not too bad. Ah, good job. Yay. Continue describing what you're doing.
It's we start off small, but as we're going into a big final number. Maybe I'm doing we got like a little a puppet act where we each have a puppet show, we're each trading bon mots and things like that, but obviously Stardust doesn't talk. At one point I've got a sheet up and it drops and it's disappeared, but then he appears at the other side of the tavern, comes running down the aisle, people applauding and things like that. Final act, I've got him, it's a balancing act. I'm holding him up and he's standing on my hand and balancing and doing like a little pose there. And as the crowd roars in applause, curtains fall and we're done.
All right, who takes the net stand?
I can go next. Following on, the crowd is cheering and stuff after Ziggy's performance. I come on with my little flute, and as the crowd starts dying down a little bit, I'll just step my foot, boom, 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 and hopefully they start clapping along. And then I'll start playing me flute, just a fun dance sort of tune.
Give me a performance check.
I will use an advantage for that.
The kind of music you do a jig, dance a jig to.
Yes. That's 17 performance with advantage.
We're pretty good.
Taverns decided they're cheering on. Yeah, let's go! Let's go!
Few people up and dancing.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. They're dancing the night away.
And I would say more people, as they're hearing the commotion in the bar, more people are clamoring in to get inside the tavern. We're collecting even more steel coin as the night goes on.
Right.
Since we're doing such good performance checks.
Laura win.
Yep.
You get a couple more steel coin as a couple winks in the ass. Are you for sale tonight? Because you look lovely.
You know what? It's actually 2 steel coins to enter.
I know, I just gave you an extra one.
Where extras do I have?
Are you on the menu? Because you look really good to eat.
I cast Burning Hands.
Is that safe?
Mm-hmm.
What's the save?
Dex 14.
Yeah, I rolled a natural 8, so he definitely fails. What's the damage?
Not high. 8 fire damage.
Kind of established you running here.
A hot one. Now go.
Like,
Assuming
shoving
we-
him back out the door or allowing him in?
Yeah,
And I'm
kicking him out.
keeping his steel. I'm keeping the money.
I'll tell the rest of the people about this.
Please do. Hi.
Yeah, we don't need
This
any
is
more
like-
of this.
I get that y'all rented out the tavern, and I still have a reputation to keep.
We've improved it.
We can't burn every patron that comes in.
We're not
Well, I
burning
haven't
every
burned every-
By
patron.
the
We're
way,
just,
can you put that there's a little bit of fire on the door.
Oh,
we're burning those who deserved it. You don't need those patrons anyway. You would have just brought, shame and disgrace to your
it
bar.
would have lowered your wonderful reputation.
Yeah. Did we get his name, by the way?
No. I don't need it.
Burning Hands guy? All right. Probably didn't need it.
Who's the next one that takes the stage?
Vera, Belram.
I think it would be Laurelyn's turn.
Who's taking up the
What
her
am
door
I
duties?
doing? I am the door. I'm doing the door. Thank you.
Someone who's I can take over the door if you want to go do your magic act. And it looks like maybe you need a break from the door anyway. It's been a little burny and a little weird over here.
Oh, no!
Okay.
Bring back the hot elf. Why we get?
Sure. Magic act coming right up. I'm gonna go to the bar and grab one of their bottles of whiskey and bring it to the stage. Be amazed, everyone. Prepare to watch this entire bottle of whiskey disappear.
Chug, chug, chug.
Yeah, I do.
Chug.
You chug it.
Yeah.
Constitution save.
Definitely.
With disadvantage.
Yeah, definitely disadvantage.
I would like to use my nat 20 that I have.
Ooh.
Great use.
Oh, beautiful use.
With that ease, you see her just like within seconds, the bottle is empty. Now I need
Ta-da!
a Constitution save. See how drunk you're gonna be.
Okay, that's fine. We're okay with that. I'm dead. I rolled on that one.
Oh.
With that, she like a little
Claps.
like a little hiccup, and you're full blown drunk after that.
Blackout.
And with that nat 1, I'll say you take a level of exhaustion. Who takes the stage next? Anybody else? Is that all the acts for this evening?
Oh, wait. She's totally drunk?
Mm-hmm. She's completely drunk.
Excellent. I'm going up on stage. Question. How do you trap an elf in a room with locks? You put a mirror in it. Oh, wait. Did you hear about the half elf with the wonderful family life? Anyone? Of course you did it. No one did. He's just totally going off on that. Bunch of different jokes.
Give me a
He's gonna
performance
go.
check with disadvantage.
I never expected he'd be a racist insult comedian.
He's a dwarf.
It's
Do you
good.
not know about dwarves and elves?
It's a good act. Well, because he's like a raging barbarian. I love the idea that he gets up on stage and starts just doing like one-liners and classic comedy
15.
banter.
Holy crap. And that's with a -2.
Dude, we're awesome.
Yeah.
This has been the best show ever.
Wait. What does mining under a river and elven beer have in common? They're both awfully close to water.
Okay.
A human walks into a bar. If he had been normal height, he would have walked under it.
Are these all off the top of your head, or are you like looking at something?
I might have some things written down from other places.
Sure.
I mean, I could do dad jokes, but they wouldn't really fit from a dwarven view. Did you hear about the war between gnomes and halflings? It was the shortest war ever.
That's good. I like that. So we
What? What'd you say,
Nothing
Ziggy?
on my side.
Ziggy?
I was just gonna say we put on quite the show so far.
Is there anybody else going on after Bellroom?
Is
Vera
Lorwyn
doesn't have
still standing? Or
No,
She's
she's
probably
like-
staggering around somewhere.
no,
she
staggering is
probably
okay.
like fell
'cause-
face first off the stage.
that I can't
no, she's
get her a
she's
drink.
just drunk. She's just walking. She's still walking around. She's just drunk with a level of exhaustion.
Can I
Yeah,
still
Lorwyn, have a
cast
drink.
spell? Oh,
Are you still drinking?
sure. Sure. I'm
Fire
gonna.
hands again with alcohol.
No, I'm gonna cast Unseen Servant to help him just freaking balance me.
It's almost like everybody sees. It's almost like you don't see the servant. All you see is like. So like she steps on the servant's feet, and the servant is now
Probably.
walking around with her. So she's almost kind of like she's walking on air, not walking on the ground.
Ta-da!
It's almost like her movements are more like puppet-like. It's kind of weird.
I see how good a time Lorwyn's having, and I have another shot.
Yeah.
Constitution saving throw.
Oh, that's
Do I need
22.
to make another one?
If you're drinking more, yes, and you need another one with disadvantage.
Finish.
Because your level is awesome.
Yeah. Oh, there goes a nat 20 on 5.
Some reason. Does it say when you go unconscious?
Yeah, I'm sure it
Or
will.
is it a time thing? Dean servant.
Oh, no, he lasts an hour.
Well, he'll operate off of your last command you gave him or whatever. So all of a sudden you see
Help me.
Lorwyn pass the fuck out. But she's still walking around like she's upright.
Ooh,
Do I take
that's
more
creepy.
exhaustion?
Yes, you take one more level of exhaustion.
Cool.
But it's weird, you guys. You see it passed out Lorwyn just still weirdly walking around.
After an hour, just
Pretty much.
Vera, did you want to sing something? No, actually, you can just roll performance.
Ziggy, you still guarding the door?
I guess so. I mean, is anyone still in line to get in?
People still coming in, yeah.
Okay. Well then, yeah. I've still been sitting there collecting
Roll me
seal
D100.
coins from everybody. What's that?
Roll me D100.
D100. Doodly doo.
Is our elf not looter still around?
22.
Elf musician.
So on top of what you already got, you got 22 more silver coins.
So that's 27?
Yeah.
No.
they're-
29.
If y'all are done, he'll take the stage back and start playing his music again.
Yeah, I think that was all our acts. But I think we did awesome. If we have to do this again, we're ready.
Yep, I take my 20 steel back. Is that okay?
Yeah. We're just trying to, make our money back and stuff. I think we only made like
9.
9. Okay. Well, let's see if we can. Are we going to make any more tonight?
I was
I
saying
think
now
the show's.
it's winding down. People are leaving.
Ow.
Yeah.
Ow.
Well, we could sell merch.
Oh no, how
out
would we
front.
make more money?
Well, we conjure merch real quick. Set up a booth outside as they're leaving. We sell them like T-shirts, concert T-shirts.
What's the name of our party? Eugen, I'm taking your question away.
Question?
The Great Balls of Fire.
I mean, y'all can start thinking of your group name, but
I'll
it won't be
workshop that.
official yet.
How about Ziggy and the folks from Vulgar? Ziggy and the Vulgarians?
Technically, Bellroom's the only one not from Vulgar, so... Why is Ziggy going to be the only one, though?
Well, I was riffing on the Ziggy and the Spiders from Mars a little bit, but I didn't come up with a good one.
So
The
as the
Knights of
evening
Salami.
winds-
I believe the Knights of Salami was used last time.
I mean, the Knights of Salami, it's definitely, it has a ring to it.
Well, it doesn't. Not canon. As the night winds down, people slowly leave. Roll me another D100.
3.
Get 3 more still coins by the end of the night.
That is like the lowest
I know,
you
that's
could possibly
weird.
roll on a D100. Good lord, that's actually less than a natural 1 on a 20-sided die, if you do the math.
Do Kenders? I think we talked about this on the last episode. Kenders do not eat meat, do they? I don't
This one
remember.
does.
I thought they did, but I think last week we said they didn't. Or maybe it was just one or more of you.
I think Mela and Vera didn't eat. They just had their milk. But
then I split my lamb with them.
Yeah.
they didn't eat it, did they?
We did.
Oh, okay.
When threatened with exhaustion.
But yeah, threatened exhaustion if y'all didn't eat.
All right,
So I'm
well,
assuming this night y'all have ate and everything, so I ain't got to worry about it, right? Y'all had
Ate
that
at the
nice
tavern,
duck. That nice duck that got served.
I'm gonna get some duck, some bread, and a pitcher of milk because Mela said she wanted that I could bring her back food.
All right.
And we got to take that back from Mela.
And our bard elf friend who's helped us tonight, I'll go over to him and give him 6 steel coins. There's your cut. Thanks so much for your help.
Ah, thank you.
Have a good night.
And as you do this, Lauren just falls to the ground.
Oh, okay. Guess I'm. I'm not eating.
Lauren, give me another con save.
The disadvantage. 4.
High or low?
She did.
Hi.
That impact on the floor wakes you up.
Yay.
You're drunk as fuck.
That's okay. Okay. Jetson, do you have any food that I don't have to really chew?
Got some oats.
Did you got any bread? Don't really have to chew bread so much.
Sure.
Yeah, okay. Bread. I need carbs.
Yeah, might need to soak up all the alcohol you did.
How much is the carbs?
I mean, y'all pretty much already pay for all of the stuff. But
Oh, okay.
Out the place, so.
Cool. I'm eating carbs.
And then you slowly make it back to the castle. Then unless anybody wants to do something else on the way. You might helping Laura win.
I will cast my unseen servant again.
Carry you back to your bed.
Yep.
Got it.
Has it been cleaned since the last outing?
I don't think it has. Actually, no. They would have like a service, housekeeping service.
Turn down service, yeah.
Yeah, sure. They go around cleaning up the place, and I might have cleaned up your room. You don't really have to go look.
I'm just gonna have them plop me on my bed. I ain't looking.
So what? Y'all, everybody's just going to bed?
It depends. What's Tristan and Gareth doing?
They head back to their own quarters and pass the fuck out.
And bed it is. Is the whole mess open?
Mess hall?
Mm-hmm.
No, they're closed for the night.
All right. I'm going to Is anyone staying with Mila in the same room? Vera, are you staying in there, or Carrie? Are either of you staying with her?
Mela or Laura?
That you can take her food?
Oh.
No, Mila.
No, she's in the main
I have
hall
food
where
and
everybody
drink.
sleeps. Yeah, there was only 3 side rooms, and I think Lauren was the only one that took one of them.
Okay, well, I then just put it next to her somewhere, table, bed, something.
I would cover it a little, or Hasbro might get into it.
Sounds good.
Throw a towel over it or something.
Demon.
Hey, kitty, kitty, kitty. I don't have anything for you. Pats?
Animal handling check.
Oh, 16.
Bless you, bet you.
Yay! Kitty, kitty.
All right, everybody can take a long rest. Laura, when you have 1 level of exhaustion now, not 2. And y'all come to a nice morning. Some worse for wear. Maybe a little hungover. What would y'all like to do?
Breakfast.
Ugh.
Come on, Lorwyn, up and at 'em. Need more bacon in ya.
Why are you so perky in the morning?
Best time to sneak around, dawn. Hopefully it's not dawn, though.
I'm gonna start trudging behind Carrie.
I'm like leading her by the hand.
Yeah. Oh, it's so bright. Is everyone else coming? Carrie, where is everyone? I'm like trying to shield my eyes, even though I have that hat with the brim. Like,
Come on, everyone. We've got breakfast and things to do today.
great.
I like kick everyone's cots as I walk past, like, come on, come on, come on.
How was the rest of it? I don't remember.
Well, after you chugged that bottle, great trick, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah, we made back our 20 steel that I put down, and then we got an extra 12. So I gave half of that to our good bard for doing a good job. And I don't know if we split the last 6 or what we do with that, but
Maybe you keep that. Or at least that's my opinion.
I'd be happy to.
It's a great trick, wasn't it?
Yeah, was it worth it?
Oh, maybe I'll just stick to conjuring crap again.
Either way, pretty good.
Great. So great.
You didn't decorate your room again, did you?
You know, I honestly don't remember.
Didn't smell like it.
I don't think I could smell it either. Let's just say it's probably more or less the same right now.
As y'all sitting around having your breakfast, one of the soldiers come up. You recognize him as one of the personal guards of the marshal. Duncan is his name.
Preemptive. I like it.
Before y'all even ask. The marshal wishes to see you. Urgent news has come in.
What kind of news do you know?
I don't know. Just
urgent. The urgent kind, Carrie.
All right, just asking.
Yeah, I know.
As soon as you finish your breakfast, she would like to see you.
Boy, Ziggy, you had that magic concoction thing that cures hangovers. You want to give one to Lorwyn again?
You're right. I had totally forgotten about that. Thank you for reminding me. I go and I try to get some ingredients from the kitchen so that I could make this lovely hangover cure.
Hey, guys, did we ever hand over the floor gab to Marshal Landry?
No,
I don't
we
think we've
didn't.
talked to him again yet.
Hand them over to who?
To the Marshal.
Oh, they were given to you guys.
So we didn't have to like give
That was
them as
not your
part
mission.
of. Cool.
Your mission was to fetch the gnome.
Mm-hmm.
And as you helping the gnome out with the goblins, she gave them to you guys.
Cool.
So whatever we find or get that isn't explicitly told to us as part of our mission is ours.
Self-salvage operations work, yeah.
Very, very good to know.
Do I need to roll something for my hangover
performance
concoction?
check.
Performance?
Don't you have to go to the potato giver
I would
and
say it would be like
ask
medicine
them for something?
Well,
You're
anyway.
not medicine checking her, you're just making your thing. So this is more how well you perform in making the item.
Well, I made it at a 9.
So Laura, as you drank it, it was not as good as the one he made for you yesterday. So he must have messed up on an ingredient or two here. It's not as good.
Nope.
So it takes a little bit longer for it to your effects kind of feel a little bit like your migraine goes away, but it takes longer than last time. It has this more of a bitter taste to it too.
Yeah, Ziggy looked confused as he was making it, like he forgot something or they didn't have an ingredient, and then he just kind of shrugs his shoulders and hands it to you. Yeah.
All I taste is rosemary.
It had a lot of rosemary in it.
So much rosemary.
Stuff grows like a weed.
Guess we better go see the Marshal then, eh?
It does seem important.
Carrie like scoops up the fruit she hasn't eaten yet and yum yum yum.
I'm gonna place a hand on Carrie's head to kind of lead me. Like
I accept this.
Me.
Alrighty. As you approach, they usher you right in. She's like, right. We had some disturbing news from my farm that's 13 miles east of here. Residents that were living there have been driven off by soldiers. I would like you guys to go investigate. And Miller, my dear, I would like you to go tend to the wounded, if you wouldn't mind. The rest of your fine folk, go check out this farm. She's like, right, of course. And she is directed towards where the medical portion of the castle is. Mela goes to help tend to the wounded.
So there were survivors.
There were the residents of the farm.
How much do they know about what happened? Can we question them?
They just said there's some kind of soldiers. Sounds like they might have been matching the description of the Dragon Army, but we were not 100% sure. That's why we need you to go verify and maybe run them off or whatever.
Any idea of how many? Or just in general? Soldiers.
Well, we've got something here that we got from our gnome friend that we brought in yesterday. We take one half of this with us, and within 13 miles, if we leave the other half here with you, we'll be able to immediately tell you what's happening as we see it. How does that sound for a
Well,
plan?
Mela says, well, in that case, let me take this off. Because Mela has one. Unless you want Mela to be your point of contact.
Could be, because she'll be in the castle.
Well, so you're going to explain to her that Mela has the other one?
I'll explain it.
Okay. Excellent. It's very good news indeed.
Right, so we head out as soon as possible, or
By all means. Quick as possible. Figure out what's going on. Find out any more information.
So we're gonna go investigate this farmhouse like today. We leave right away.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
All right, that's
Time is
great.
of-
Let's
of
mount
the
up.
essence.
This sounds like a job. Oh, sorry. This sounds like a job for the Knights of Salami. And I head out to get my horse.
The Knights of what?
Already got.
It's a work in process. Yeah. I hope my horse isn't dead.
they might have a new one for you, honestly.
Yeah, what y'all do with those last horses? Y'all ran them hard.
We wanted to get back as soon as possible.
Point at Ziggy.
Who's in a hurry?
All right. So mount up. Move on out.
And we still haven't heard from Garrett, right?
Garrett?
Dariet, whatever his name was.
Garrett has not come back with any information on his mission.
Uh-oh. Well, we should keep an eye out for him, too.
He's handling a more delicate mission.
Like what?
It's more of information gathering.
Isn't that kind of what we're doing?
You're probably going to go into a fight.
So he's the brains, we're the brawn.
Oh dear.
You left. I don't know why you keep talking.
All right.
That's terrifying. Thank you for that.
He's working on he's gone to one of our outposts, so gathering intel that we need. Nothing to concern yourself with right now, my dear.
Well, I'm not concerned. And I start going to my horse.
All right. Good. I'm assuming everybody goes. Anybody else have anything? Ballroom. Sarah. All right.
Did we hear if it was a single, like, farmhouse or if it's like a farming community?
It was a farm, not a community. It's like an actual farm.
Single farm. Yep. Cool.
I make sure the marshal knows, and I'm going to call out Tristan as a great combatant, and we were able to spar, blah, 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 that kind of a thing. And some recommendations on where they could use some additional training to make sure that the soldiers are ready for any combat. So fighting in pairs against a common enemy, or what happens when you're disarmed, they need make sure the soldiers know how to handle it.
Really, Tristan, he's one of our better ones.
He was decent. It was a good match. Next time, maybe he'll come out on top.
You didn't seem to anger him that much yet.
Yes, I saw it. It was very cute.
Very well then. I'm glad to see you're making friends. All right. As y'all head out, 13 miles. Oh wait, did I say 13 miles? It was 13 miles.
Yeah,
right?
13.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to take a better part of the morning to get there. So
Cool.
who's rolling a perception check? And y'all have the chance to talk amongst yourselves if you like.
I'll back up Ziggy, give him advantage.
I mean, I rolled a 19. I could roll again.
Nice.
Yep, roll again. You might get a nat 20.
Sure. No. So I did like a 24 altogether.
Ooh. Ziggy's tonic doesn't get rid of my exhaustion. It just gets rid of the headache, right?
Yeah, I didn't get rid of your exhaustion. Just
Okay.
more for how
Just-
you to roll.
Yeah.
Play it. Yeah.
It was not the best tonic.
And it definitely was not the best tonic.
It's a 9.
9.
They didn't have enough line.
Yeah, y'all can talk amongst yourselves, and I'll give you the result of what you see.
Yourselves. So why are we always just the messenger? I mean, we're scouting again, which, don't get me wrong, I don't mind. This is not military material, but I don't know. Maybe it's just my hangover talking.
I don't know. Scouting and stuff is better than, being front lines.
That's true.
I mean, we're not like scouting as much. We're kind of almost like special forces team. We're, the A team being selected for, signature missions where a bit of finesse and a little bit of brute force is necessary.
No, this mission we're only supposed to investigate. Didn't say anything about fighting.
That's true.
Yeah, but most investigations escalate pretty quickly.
The marshal did point that out too.
Yeah.
Something.
What was that, Vera?
I want to hit something.
That is a great way to be, and that way is why you were in front of me. Bill,
Feels bit-
what were they talking about your beard coming back last night? What was that about?
No, I hit them in the head too hard as we were sparring. We had to go and get them some help. I injured them too much, unfortunately.
Well, whenever you
I
fight,
thought
there's always...
one was going to die. Unfortunately, I hit him. There was just blood coming out of his chest, and then he collapsed. The other one kept stabbing me with a spear, and then I might have hit him a little too hard with my axe. I think I cracked some of his bones.
Wow.
Quite a spar.
Yeah.
No, it was fun. Tristan was fantastic. Gareth, he needs some work. Has to keep his defense up. He wasn't able to do that.
When you fight, you do have some pretty weird shit happen around you.
Well, we all have weird stuff happening around us. I don't know what you mean. Nothing that doesn't happen with you.
No, yours is a little more particularly
Wait,
weird.
didn't you put
than
someone's
average.
hands on fire yesterday? And you weren't even in combat.
I seem
don't
to recall
remember
there were.
that.
I seem to recall there were exploding pixies at some point
No, I don't
that
remember
seemed to be
that.
emanating around you.
And like weird vines when we first met you.
Yeah. A lot of extremely strange magical effects.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Insight check, please.
Roll an insight check.
17.
Are you trying to cover it up, Belram, or is that what you feel like? He knows.
No, that's what
Well, you can
that's
tell
what
he
Belram
seems
knows.
to genuinely believe that nothing is happening around him.
All right, we've got some things to discuss at another point in time, I believe.
Ziggy.
You think?
Okay, go ahead.
Sorry. Go ahead. No.
No,
You're
go
good.
ahead. No. If you have something to say, go ahead, say it.
I was just gonna say, is it gonna be like a little small farm? Is it an animal farm? Are there gonna be sheep that we can pet?
They're probably all eaten.
Oh no.
What?
They ate all the cute animals already.
Don't you guys break Lorwyn. Come on.
Come on, horse, faster.
We must save the sheep.
The sheep.
As you're going through the hills of the valley, Ziggy, you see some smoke over the horizon. Like flat smoke, like something's been burning.
Guys, there's fire on the horizon. Do you think that's the farm we're going to is already on fire? Maybe we should hurry up and see what the problem is.
I concur.
I'm gonna cast mage armor at this point.
How long does mage armor last? 8 hours, right?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, and that increases it by 2.
Makes it my armor class 16.
16. Increased by 3. Yeah. Alright. That's what you see. So y'all heading even further in. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
As you arrive, the main house is on fire. Almost in rubbles. Pretty much at this point. It's been on fire for a while. There's not much left of the house. Out by the pasture where you can tell maybe some animals were, horses or something was there. You see this soldier wearing the same outfit as the dragon army that you've seen before. That Tet Fogler, same dragon army. And sits like goblinoid creatures. And one seems to be training them as they're shooting like arrows into these makeshift targets. Like targets, like scarrow targets or whatever, just shooting arrows in it. As he's just sitting there like training them. Teach them how to shoot. They see you guys approach. As they turn. Here's your final test. Dispatch these fools and earn a place in the dragon army. And that is where we'll end tonight's episode. So,
they saw us and he said that pointing at us, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, so we don't get the drop on them.
That's fine.
After scratch, I'll probably edit that part out. That high master, that's something else. I don't know why I was reading that part. That was for something else.
So we
summer
don't-
camp.
We don't know about the High Master?
Yeah, I don't know how to master yet.
Okay.
Misread that part. That's fine. What's whatever. But it says, here's your final test. Dispatch these fools and earn your place in the dragon army. That's why, like, when I read it, like, that sounds weird. Why did that? Oh, never mind. I missed the part where I was supposed to read. Professional game master and streamer. Never make a mistake. It was all planned. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, thank you for guys for watching. We'll pick up there next week the results of the farm. I got the stuff I needed in the past couple 2 days to build that set for you guys.
Nice.
But yeah. Now I got the miniatures in for it now. I finally got the actual miniatures for, since this book seems to like to have a lot of them in it. That's fine. But we love you very much. If you're watching on YouTube and like what you've seen so far, please like and subscribe. Subscribe is free. Helps to grow the channel. Also, if I remember the Discord, exclamation point Discord, to join the Discord to enter into the hamburger dice giveaway. Yeah, it's going on to the end of the month. We'll go around the room for our streamers here. T-Cat, would you like to shout out your channel? And then Old Man Garrus, or you want to do it the other way around like last time? It doesn't matter.
Other way around.
Old man
Gareth, you're
Gears.
up.
You go first.
All right. You can find me at Twitch, Old Man Garrus, also YouTube, Old Man Garrus. I stream 6 days a week, though I am on a short break next week and the following, but hope to see you. TCAT.
I'm TCAT. I paint miniatures 3 times a week, and you can find me here on Fridays playing Dragonlance.
Nice. And Garrus's week off does not include here, so you'll be here next Friday too. So, right. Let's see. Next time we're live is tomorrow. We're bringing back Descent into Avernus after pretty much a month break. Rusty Thomas that's in chat right now. He's playing his goblin friend. I got that set build up for where they're going. That should be a great one. Sunday, I'm probably going to do some painting with my new paints, and then probably transition to some Red Dead Redemption. That should be fun. And then we're back for Monday night, where I got all I can say is a giant size, massive miniatures for this, frost giant they're going to be fighting. So great, unless they can talk their way sales out of it. I don't know if they will or not. We'll find out. But until then, we love you very much. And we'll see you here for Dragonlance next Friday. And if you want to tune in for the other ones, I guess. I don't know. We love you very much. We'll see you when we see you. Have a good night. Bye.
Always knew a missing piece, waiting in the dark, like a quiet melody. That if I listened hard, I could hear the sound rising from the crowd. Every moment until now, I was dying to change from a spark to a flame. I want fire, fire. Burns bright, I'm fighting to reach it, but the higher, higher I fly and falling to pieces inside. Even when it's high, even when it's high, I'm never gonna quit, never gonna stop. Fire, fire. Tonight I'm lighting up the black sky. On the edge of giving up, letting go tonight. I have waited long enough. When I close my eyes, I can hear the sound rising from the crowd. Wanna let it out, 'cause I'm starting to change from a spark to a flame. I want fire, fire. Burns bright, I'm fighting to reach it, but the higher, higher I fly and falling to pieces inside. Even when it's high, even when it's high, never gonna quit, never gonna stop. Fire, fire. Tonight I'm lighting up the black sky. Oh, I can feel it burn, 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 but I won't go back again. Oh, I can feel it burn, 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 but I won't go back again.